effort, but the idea that dream must be a real you. Surely that's observes if there's anything real in the world. It's you. Well, I'm not with Sarah, and thus we have to understand a bit better what that means. Now, certainly, I think there are lots of things in our culture around us which sort of reinforce the idea that four is one of us, and we have a kind of a core and essence. There is something about what it means to be human, define you, and it kind of permanent and uncanny. Okay, and the most correct way in which we have it are things idea horoscopes. You know people are very good to this, and actually people put them on their Facebook profile as stuff they are manual, and you even know your sense horoscope as well. Okay, and there be also more sensitive versions of this. All sorts of ways of profiling precisely such as the merest brings that. For example, I don't know if you are of the news. A lot of companies ask that for that training, and you answer a lot of questions. And this is sponsored to reveal something about your art personally. And of course, there people are fascinated with this is concurrence. And in magazines like this, you all see in the bottom left corner, they are adversely in virtually every into some kind of personality. And if you pick up one of the magazine, it's hard to recite, isn't it? Doing to test to find what is your learning study, what is your loving study, or what is your working study, are you thinking of person or that? And so I think that we have a common sense idea that there is a kind of core or a sense of ourselves to be discovered, and that is kind of a permanent turn about ourselves, something that the same try to live. Well, that's the idea. I will do college, and I have to say no and say it a bad letter, but I'm not going to this just because I'm worried. The college actually has a very long and distantly history. Okay, and here's the current science idea. There is you. You are the individualist. You are, and you have this kind of core. Now, in your life, what happens is that you, of course, as multi different experiences and so forth. And so you have memorized, and these memories help to create what you are. And you have decided maybe for a key, maybe for something that we don't want to talk about 20 o'clock and the morning, and at school you will have beliefs. This is a number plate from someone in American. I don't know whether this number plate, which says Mrs. I, and is we that the driver believes and in the Mrs. or that they are the Messiahs. Either way, they have beliefs about Messiahs. We have knowledge, we have skills and experience as well. It's not just intellectual things. So this is kind of the common sense model I think of what a person is. There is a person who has fundamentally wrong with this model, and I can show you what's wrong with one club, which is that there is actually a you that heard of all this experience, strengths thought. Well, maybe, oh no. What is there then? Well, concrete. There are memorized, stress, in that sense, substance and so forth, but what happened is that things excite and their kind of all interact. They are overlap, they connect in various different ways. They are connecting partly and purpose effectively because they all belong to one body and one story we tell about ourselves, the experience we have when we remember past things. We do things because of other things, so what we desire is partly a result of what we believe. And what we remember is also informing us what we know. And so really, they are all these things like beliefs, desire, senses, experience, they are all related to each other. And then just it's you. In some ways, it's a small difference and
Tika.
And from the common sense understanding, in ways it is the master one. And it is the shift between thinking of yourself as a thing which has all the experience of life and thinking of yourself as simply that collection of all experience in life. Okay, and you are the sum of your parts. Now those parts are also physical parts, of course, right?
Bukan.
Though those parts are also physical parts, of course, means bodies and legs and things, but they also important